Hey, monster dudes, monster girls, humans. I'm back again with another video. I know it's late at night, but I want to talk about scalpers. And scalpers are like the most annoying people. I mean, you guys seen them a lot whenever you wanted to buy something pretty cool, but it's always runs out because people want to resell them and sell for a high price. And what are they doing this time? Pokemon cards. I have not played Pokemon cards since the early 2000s. I mean, I played the game, but not the card game. I have never got into Pokemon cards since like 2001, I think, cuz I just never found I never really found the whole point of it. I mean, I did get into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but like after a while I started like, you know what? I think I like figures more. And that's when it became a thing. But I digress. Let's go see this video because these people are savages. Like, look at this. Wow. Just look at this. Just look at this mess right here. And you know what's really funny? I actually did used to do like a thing called Amiibos back then. That was like almost 10 years ago. 10 years ago about Amiibos. And now it's Pokemon cards. We're going back to the good old days. To cards now, because I remember people used to be so obsessed with it back in the late 90s and all stuff, and like parents would go buy them, people would scalp them or something like that. I don't know if they did scalp them or something, but like kids were obsessed with it. But it's now it's adults. They probably were the same people from the late 90s. When you think about it, like imagine that these kids who were obsessed with Pokemon cards are probably the same people who grew up now and they turn into this. Oh my god, but I digress. Just look at this. Just wow.
Just like that.
And this was at Costco's too. Like Costco's right here, and it's just like crazy. But I do actually have friends who are actually like scalpers in real life. They actually do admit to it, but they actually collect like Ninja Turtle figures or some things, but Yu-Gi-Oh cards, my god. And yeah, they would actually resell them online, but look at the prices they're trying to sell them at. It's ridiculous. It is just irredeemable. 500, 160, 618. And it gets worse right here because like you look at this right here, almost $1,300. I've seen figures go less for this, like rare figures from Epoch that go less the price than this. But oh my goodness, it's like, my god. But anyway, as I was saying, like when I was collecting amiibos back like 10 years ago, it was never like this. I mean, sure, you had people that were getting mad, especially like I know there was a guy that actually bought like all the Rosalinas, and that was the rarest one. Luckily for me, I got it for like 20 bucks, but I don't collect amiibos anymore because it's too much space and I didn't like the figure of the design, but I digress. It's just, man, I feel bad for kids who want to get into Pokemon cards, and look what they have to do. They probably have to steal their parents' credit cards and have to spend $1,300 for like a pack of this. That is insane. I feel bad for the parents too, but I guess Nintendo's making a lot of money. I don't know if they're gonna give more of this, but like seeing like kids have to like suffer this way is pretty sad. And well, then again, I don't know if like kids are actually into Pokemon cards anymore because it shows a demographic that adults are actually into collectibles like this. But it's pretty sad days for Pokemon fans, especially for kids that actually just want to grab a cards and trade and do a little trading cards. I don't know if they still like do battles or anything, or they just collect them. But I just feel bad. But like, yeah, I just don't know what to say. It's really puzzling to see that Pokemon cards are making a comeback now, especially in 2025 when there's figures are like the best things to buy. But like, I guess people really want to resell them and sell for a high price. And I even heard that Pokemon plushies are doing the same thing in Japan too. Like I've heard that there was even Pokemon plushies like the Heyo, or I forgot the two bird Pokemon's names were, but from Pokemon Crystal. But I heard they're going for like up the price for that, and it's like so insane how scalpers would go over there and then they would resell double the price on this. It just blows my mind. But I digress. I don't know what people are doing anymore, and I feel bad for Pokemon fans and people who want to buy the cards, but yeah, it's insane. I mean, tell me what you guys think. Are you guys gonna buy these Pokemon cards for this price? Because Lord knows I'm not touching that. But until then, I'm Vipers. I'm out. Until then, you guys stay safe, stay awesome, collect to the max, I guess. But until then, peace.